Busted.
The reviews are in.
Awesome.
You wanted more Joe Concha. And we heard you. More Joe. More show.
We're talking to you. Under promise and over deliver.
Joe Concha. Weeknights at 9. Plus Sunday mornings at 11 on 77 WABC.
Jimmy Kimmel no longer tries to be funny. Not that he ever really was.
Joe Concha. Weeknights at 9. Plus Sunday mornings at 11.
Democrats defending cocaine coming into the country.
Listen, all you New Yorkers.
Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
And good evening, everyone. Of course, we are starting with this historic winter storm expected, when it's all said and done, to impact more than 235 million Americans across nearly 40 states. The storm started Friday in some parts of the country and will carry through to Monday. Monday for us in the tri-state area can't get here fast enough. Hope you had a lovely and fantastic weekend, obviously considering the weather, taking that into consideration. So snow totals had reached 8.8 inches in Central Park by just this afternoon, according to the National Weather Service. And it's even impacting the subway system. The subway system. Riders reporting potentially dangerous snow buildups on platforms and even, I find this hard to believe, inside train cars. This is all based on what people are posting photos on social media. And for example, for the outdoor service for subways, they had to, for the 4 train in the Bronx at the 176th Street station, you could see at one point MTA crews that were out there shoveling piles of snow off of the train platform. So we're dealing with that. Students at New York's largest charter school network will get a full day off tomorrow. But if you are a public school student, you will not be physically, obviously, going into school, but you don't have the day off. It's a day of remote learning, according to Mayor Mamdani. We'll break that all down. And let's start with the weather. And I want to know, how are you folks coping with this? How are you dealing with this? I want you to listen to this. This is ABC 7 in New York. Snow piling up not far from where I live at in Rockland County in Mahwah, New Jersey.
Hey, Phil, it's pretty busy here in Mahwah as far as the plow trucks. Hey, we've been waving at plow truck drivers and truck drivers all morning, but I want to show you the accumulation, and it's a big difference from just the last half hour. So Andre's going to show me. You can't tell the difference, first of all, between the sidewalk and now the ground. It's somewhere in here. Here it is. That's how much snow has accumulated over the past 30 minutes. So it's really starting to stick and continue. And this is freezing conditions, but it's the roads that people have been keeping an eye on. The governor is warning people like New Jersey State Police to stay off the roads. We saw a parade of plow trucks come through here, and we're going to get to that video to show you that. That is what we have been seeing all morning. At least 10 plow trucks in a row, one behind another, holding up traffic, but for their safety. It shouldn't be a lot of cars on the road to begin with, according to officials. They want you to stay off the road, but if you have to, go slowly. Those plow trucks are helping you go slow. Police have also been urging the same thing across the state of New Jersey. New Jersey Transit, as of 8 this morning, they have shut down the buses. At 2 p.m. this afternoon, they will also stop the trains. So this is affecting public transportation, and the goal here is to keep you off the roads, keep you inside, because even if you come out, it's freezing, so you can't stay out here that long. We also spoke with, we're near a diner. It's a pretty popular diner here in Mahwah. It's a staple here, statewide diner. I spoke with workers and customers. One of the customers, she just drove in from Hackensack, New Jersey, and she described the conditions on the road.
I have a love-hate relationship with the snow. I don't mind driving in the snow, but it's everybody else you got to watch out for. You got people that pretend like it's dry roads and it's not. So I'm looking forward to having tomorrow off because they canceled my work already for tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to sleeping in and enjoying the beautiful snow without being in the snow.
And more plow trucks here again. What we've been seeing all morning. If you can stay off, let them do the job, because once they plow, that snow piles on right on top of it. With the freezing temperatures, that's not helping. So you could play in it, but just please stay off the roads. Reporting live in Mahwah, New Jersey, Shantae Lands, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Again, that from Channel 7. So I spent a good part of the day going outside several times to shovel the snow. I know. You have to be careful. You can, have a heart attack and so on. So I'm aware of that, and it has happened to people in the past. And so I'm out there several times, right? And I did a great job because I guess I'm too cheap to hire somebody to do it, and I'm gonna buy a snow blower. But I figured I might be able to get past the season without having to do it, but it didn't occur that way. And so every time I went out there, I did a great job, and then an hour later, the snow was right back. And it just kept going and kept going and kept going. And then I couldn't find my gloves, and my hands were freezing. So what did I do, Tony? I came inside. I'm embarrassed to admit this. I couldn't find my gloves. I have like 15 pair of gloves. I don't know where they are.
It always
Family's up
happens.
in Rhode Island. I don't know where anything is. You know what I ended up doing?
What?
I put on a pair of socks, thick socks, because that's how cold my hands were.
Look, I understand, but you know what? Times like this, you can't be cheap. If someone's shoveling snow in your neighborhood, pay them, man.
Well, I didn't see them. I know a few years ago they wanted $80 to do my driveway. It's
Okay.
a round driveway, and I'm not paying $80. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. You know, if the family wants to go to diner for breakfast, you spend $80. That's fine. I'm not spending $80 to plow the driveway. So, and my son is not here because normally I'd have been like, we're gonna get out here together. Let's go. You know,
Spend some quality time.
so, yeah, some quality time.
Yeah, shoveling snow, yeah.
It's called You're the Son. Get the job done.
Okay, go ahead, Junior. Bye.
That's right.
Every week, the Payne family cuts straight to the real financial story.
The one question, Bob, everyone's asking is, are we in an artificial intelligence bubble? You've been through boom and bust. What do you think?
No hype, no myths. Just what actually matters to your money.
Does feel very similar to what we experienced in the 90s. Where are we, though? Are we in 1995, 1997, 1999?
Listen to the Pain Points of Wealth on the Red Apple Podcast Network.